Son of a biscuit-eating
The
bulldog.
views and opinions on Pain Train Pipebomb are of the cast and crew only. Due to the graphic nature of this program, viewer and listener discretion is advised. Pain Train Pipebomb Productions presents Pain Train Pipebomb, starring Melissa Mitro, Meice Gonzales, and Ricky Litwinkowich. You can find us on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, Give Us a Shot Network, IPMNation.com, YouTube, Instagram, and Sound Machine FM. Need merch? Go to shop.spreadshirt.paintrainpipebomb.com or paintrainpipebomb.threadless.com. This show is produced and edited by Ricky Litwinkowich and Chris Rex. Recorded and produced in Brooklyn, New York, Tobyhanna, Pennsylvania, and Mesa, Arizona. Whoa, it is 2022, and the Pipebomb Crew is here in effect. Welcome to Pain Train Pipebomb, the Prez, the Pain in the Ass, and Meice, all here on the Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch. I got rid of LinkedIn because it sucked. Instagram, horrible. All those other great platforms. If you want us so bad, you know where to contact us. And I said that without breathing, too, which is just absolutely fucking amazing. How do you like that shit?
You are just... I can't even begin to explain how amazing you are.
Baseball.
What is going on? Happy freaking New Year to everybody.
Yes, Happy New Year.
I am going to say this, okay? Before we get into the main coup de grace of tonight's show, all right? Saturday morning, we had an epic event happen. Okay? And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because my boy John, who's currently watching us on his Guyugic screen TV right now,
Yeah.
okay, and Alex were amongst the many that showed up for Pipebomb gaming, and drinking on New Year's Eve, okay? The more epic part of the event is that Miss Melissa Mitro was actually on screen doing gaming and communicating with I think it was like 12 or 13 people that came in to watch Pipebomb gaming, drinking and gaming on New Year's Eve.
All I could say is why anyone would want to watch me play Peggle. I have no idea still.
Because it wasn't the fact of the actual people watching the gaming. It was the conversation that we were having.
Well, all right, let's be honest. I talk.
Yes, you do.
You know I talk. So if someone is going to communicate with me on screen, I'm going to be communicating with them as well. Like, I don't just sit back and, I don't just sit back and let people talk and not say anything. That wouldn't be me. That's just not me. So did I get more views than the asshole? I'm not really sure if I got more views, but because like his crowd carried over to my crowd. So I'm not really sure, but I will check the stats, Stephen, to find out who is where and when, to see if anybody else extra was watching me and not him.
John, just know that if you have not gotten the full taste of Pain Train Pipebomb,
wait till tonight.
This is going back to a Cardinal video that we did 2 years ago.
Yeah.
that has over 3,500 views on YouTube right now. I can't even tell you on Facebook what it has, okay? Yeah. This was inspired off of one of the articles that we have in our personal group, our show group, and I decided to revisit the topic. So if you guys don't know yet,
Happy New Year, Lynn.
This show, at one point before I started to get somewhat professional, was extremely dirty, raunchy, uncensored. So if you're just tuning in now, fucking get used to it, because I'm fucking getting back to where we were.
Because we're going back to that.
That's it. We're going in reverse. You can all kiss my ass.
We had a conversation in the car yesterday. We did. We had a conversation in the car yesterday, and I said to Ricky, like, you know, we've kind of steered away a little bit from what we used to do. And that was like, we had, you know, crazy articles, stupid people. We had like little like things every week that we were doing. And we stepped away from that. And I think more of the reason why we stepped away from it is because we had so many freaking internet problems that we didn't have time to do anything, because all we did for like 12 episodes would go, can people hear us? Can you see us? Are we frozen? Are we still there? Like, it got to be like to such a point that we never got anything else done. So now that we're up and running, we got to get back to what we were doing, to where our original people came from. We got to get back to the fun shit.
And just to shout out, I believe we have a new viewer, Lori Santa Cruz Lawson, in the chat. Welcome to the show.
That's my cousin.
What's going on, girl?
That's my cousin.
Again, if you're not used to the...
Oh, Stephen, there will be a wish segment at some point. Not tonight, but I am compiling.
I will...
Believe me.
I will kind of say this. I've actually gotten bored of looking at Wish. I've gotten bored of looking at it.
While.
And probably the reason why I kind of got bored of it is I'm just seeing the same repetitive bullshit, and it's not like I want to be sitting there like searching weird freaking items just so they pop up in my Wish feed. Okay? I am not doing this shit.
Oh, I'm sending something over to the group page. The group page, by the way.
So if you could kindly do us one favor, Meice, I have the soundbite ready. It is the soundbite that Darnell, my co-host on Pipebomb Radio, absolutely fucking hates. Please do us a favor. Hit that like, follow, share, do all of that good fun shit, and this just may happen to you.
You'll feel warm and squishy inside once you do.
Yes, you will.
It is true. It is true.
Fucking squishy, goddammit.
Meice.
Maybe moist. I don't know.
I am a little disappointed you are not here this evening.
What?
Because I took a small hiatus from my baking. Today, I felt like it. So I made double chocolate zucchini bread. Look at her face. Now, I don't know, like, okay, so most of you were here. Like, Stephen has been here. Lynn was here. I think I explained the first time that I made this. We were doing the show a couple of years ago. Ricky, who would not touch a piece of zucchini if you paid him $2 million. I made this chocolate zucchini bread. You cannot tell at all that there is even zucchini in it. You can't see it. There's not a sign of it, but it's in there. A lot of it. So I bring it to here. We're doing the show. I hand it out to everybody, and I say to Ricky, do you want a piece of chocolate bread? He says, yes, I do. He eats it. I laugh. I said, did you enjoy that chocolate bread? He said, yes, I do. And I said, you just ate 2 cups of zucchini. And then he looked at me with that face like he wanted to throw up, but he didn't want to throw up because it was good. So now this is the only time of ever that he eats zucchini is when I put it in chocolate bread.
Yeah, you gotta fucking hide the shit.
Well, just so you know, Melissa, if you put anything in chocolate, I probably will eat it.
Meice, it tastes like a brownie. That's the only thing I could say. So here, Richard, I bestow upon you your piece of zucchini
I am
bread.
not fucking eating it live on the air. It's just here. See, like, it's right
I
there.
just want to see your face. Can you just eat a little piece just for the crowd to show them
All right, let me.
that you're ingesting
Let me.
the zucchini?
Can I please?
That's all I need.
I got to still take care of business here.
Yeah. See, like now there's excuses because we talked about
By
the
the way,
zucchini vegetable that might be in it.
In processes, because now you know the money is deposited in my account. My fellow tech for Paint Trade Pipe Bomb is watching us at Costco.
Well,
Not
thank
CVS this week. He's at Costco now.
Oh, hi, Nick.
So I really think what you should do, Nick, is go into Costco, go on to YouTube on one of the TVs or whatever, and put us up on the
put
screen.
us on.
Because I've done it at Micro Center about like 800 times, and every time I go there, it's still in the browser.
We do. We go into Micro Center and we put us on, and then we stand there and we watch us on giant TVs. And everybody's turning around looking because, you know.
I'll also say this, though.
My mouth is not exactly, you know.
Sorry, Steven, that was an accident.
For the first time ever, I don't think anybody has ever green screened StreamYard. So now you don't have all of that miraculous background.
Yeah.
But because we are on the verge of 5 inches of snow here in the tri-state area.
Yeah.
Okay. I have added a snowy background behind our StreamYard setup through OBS. So now it's snowing behind us.
He said he's going to Bluetooth his phone. They have boom boxes.
Do it, Nick. Do it. Do it. I love it.
Do it.
I absolutely
That would be excellent.
fucking love that.
And when you do, I want to shout out the people of Costco.
All right. First article for the evening, because I need to kind of let off a little bit of steam on this.
Oh, God.
You will be disappointed.
What?
Okay? You will absolutely, positively be disappointed.
Why?
Because I found this yesterday, and this is why I posted it. KFC is launching its first of a kind fried chicken menu, which goes to add plant-based chicken nuggets into their fucking menu. Plant-based chicken nuggets.
Do you want me to say something now, or should I wait till you're finished screaming?
I'm actually good with it because I don't touch that stuff at all. Like I banned KFC from my menu back in like 2002, and I haven't touched it since.
So,
I'll eat a biscuit though.
KFC is launching a plant-based fried chicken item in partnership with the company Beyond Meat.
Mm-hmm.
Starting on Monday, January 10th, KFC customers nationwide will be able to buy a 6 or 12-piece bucket of Beyond Fried Chicken. The mission from day one was simple. Make the world-famous KFC from plants. Why? Why do we want some fake-ass chicken at Kentucky Fried Chicken? Tell me why. Give me
the Impossible Burger.
Before I even go on with the rest of the article. You give me your opinion on this.
Because there are people in parts of the world who don't eat meat. And if you, I think it comes to a point that you have to cater to everybody at some point. I know it sounds crazy, but with this whole thing now with like everybody not eating like real stuff and everybody's eating all this vegan crap and like all that stuff, I feel like at some point you're going to have to do something for those people.
Pretty soon there's going to be a gluten-free, chickenless-free, carb-free chicken.
Now, Ricky knows, though, because I have eaten meatless meat.
I have, too, and I'm not really 100% opposed to veggie burgers.
I'm not either. That's the point I was trying to get at. Like, I ate them for a long time, and, you know, I'm still here.
But
I
just
didn't die.
I gave that Impossible Burger a try. I did. I gave it a try.
I love how we're
No.
getting porn things in the
Yeah.
fucking in the show. That's good.
But
I gotta ban these people, motherfuckers, too now.
I did. I mean,
All right.
I
But I
ate,
have to-
I ate veggie burgers and veggie chicken patties for a very long time.
All right, I'm gonna finish reading this, and then I'm gonna ask you women a question.
Okay.
Because I'm starting to get really dirty with this shit again.
Go on.
KFC was the first quick service restaurant in the U.S. to offer a plant-based chicken when it started testing its iterations of Beyond Fried Chicken at select locations in 2019. Tests started in Atlanta and soon expanded to select restaurants in Nashville and Charlotte in 2020. After a final test in select restaurants in Southern California, figures Southern Cali, KFC and Beyond Meat knew that they had a product ready for the masses. According to the press release, the Beyond Fried Chicken is packed with delicious flavor and has juicy that you'd experience from KFC's iconic fried chicken, but in a plant-based option that's still finger-licking good. Now, I'm going to kind of ask this question because I can.
Sure.
Okay? Now, vegans have sex, right?
Oh, here we go.
Vegans have, am I wrong?
Go
Vegans have sex,
they
correct?
do.
All right?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure male or female, they probably suck dick too, right?
We have covered this
Again,
prior to this.
I am making this a point.
Are you trying to say
If you suck dick, you put meat in your mouth. So therefore, you are not
So
a
you're
true
not
vegan.
human.
There should be no reason why
Maybe-
KFC should be having plant-based fucking chicken. Kiss my ass, god damn it. If you suck dick, you're putting meat in your mouth. You can fucking
Yeah,
eat
but the
regular meat,
problem
you
is-
bastards.
the difference is, and I think a lot of reasons why some people are vegan or vegetarian is because they don't want to harm or kill animals. They're not harming or killing that dick if they're putting it in their mouth.
Nick agrees.
See, but our question was when we debated this last time was that if you were to swallow, right, and your male friend is not a vegetarian or a vegan, are you second-handedly getting his like meat juices because you swallowed what he's ingested?
Listen,
So then, like,
we have-
are you purely vegetarian or vegan because he doesn't eat, like, because he eats meat and then you swallow him?
It is
So-
it is protein.
So, like, are you getting meat by association? Like,
But-
is that how it works?
shout out to
But
Gianna,
I'm
by
like
the
a
way.
that guy.
Shout out to Gianna, by the way. I have not seen her on in a while. I hope everything is well with you.
What's going on, Gianna?
Again, we've always said that the freshly squozen is protein anyway.
Yes.
So, again, meat is protein. So you are not completely
There's
vegan.
a lot of protein in beans and other things.
Yes.
It's not that they don't eat protein. They don't kill animals to eat them. We're not killing a
We're not
dick.
killing
But
an
we
animal
kill
to eat a
5
bean.
million unborn children when we jerk off or you swallow. So I don't want to hear that shit.
That's not his reckless abandonment of his baby batter.
You're still killing
nothing.
fucking people.
Nothing.
I mean,
to do with her.
they're not born people, but you're still killing people who are made of meat.
No,
Every
they're not
human is a-
people. They're
Every human has meat on them.
Here we go.
sperm.
Don't get me started.
He's on a
They're
tear today, I tell you.
Their sperms and juices are plant-based. They're plant-based protein. Oh, fuck.
I just fucking had enough. Had enough.
Or byproduct. Then we need to find a vegan because it is a byproduct.
I feel like the same argument with you as you vegetarian when you eat fish. But there are people who are pescatarians that only eat fish and not meat.
Read Gianna's comment, please. I
I
can't.
had spinal cord surgery, failed. Anyway, swallowing is cannibalism. I'm like, but I'm just saying,
Oh,
it's different.
Good. That's good, Gianna. I love it.
listen. All I have to say is this, okay? There are certain places, aka Burger King, who put out that BS Impossible Burger, who cook it in the same
They
fucking
cook it
thing
in the same grill
as the hamburgers
See, that
and the
was
Whoppers.
my only drawback to that.
So
Was that they were really trying, but then they cook it on the same grill that they're cooking their regular burgers. So there's meat byproduct on your Impossible Burger.
So, KFC, do me a favor, please. I know you did this in South California, and you did this in Charlotte and Nashville, obviously North Carolina, okay? I don't want your fucking plant-based bullshit next to my regular fucking chicken, okay? Because then I'm going to get that fucking tainted plant-based crap in my fucking mouth. I don't want it. If I wanted it, I'd fucking order it. Or, better yet, I'd buy the shit in the fucking supermarket and fucking spend my money there. I do not need to go to get KFC to get fake fucking food, okay? Leave your plant-based shit in the fucking woods. All right? Enough is enough with this plant-based crap. Fucking stupid assholes.
I feel like you have an opinion about that subject.
Never serve false meat or vegan to Rick. You know what, Enzo? He would never know.
I would know. Believe me, I would know.
She 100% will not eat carrot cake.
Trust me, I would know. I know the difference.
Do you eat carrot cake?
No. I've had it once, and it was, yuck, disgusting. I hated it. I don't like carrots to begin with. I don't like
Weird.
carrots.
Bro, there's more.
Take a piece of your chocolate bread so people could see you eat the zucchini.
Fine, I'll take a bite of it now.
I know. Look, I'm torturing him. Look,
Can't
me.
savor it afterwards
at his
when I want to
face.
enjoy it.
As I torture him.
Watch my fucking sugar go through the roof at the same
I
time.
also brought the cookie from the bakery, but that's besides the point.
Well, I'm a great way to take that fucking insulin.
But this is good bread. Go ahead. Show everybody you eating the vegetables.
There. I a fucking bite. Look. A fucking bite. Okay?
Hey, wait. Bring it back, bro. Bro, bring it back. I want a bite.
Yeah. Fucking sharing long distance food fucking digitally on fucking.
Meice, I'll give you the recipe for this one.
Oh yeah, it looks hella moist too.
They're so good.
Zucchini moistens that shit up.
So good.
All right.
Moist.
So we go from the fucking bullshit KFC food
Yeah.
to one of my personal favorites. I'm actually kind of glad this is happening. Crystal Pepsi is making a comeback for its 30th anniversary. I'm actually happy about this because I am one of the few that
All right, Nick.
loved and searched diligently for fucking Crystal Pepsi.
Yes.
Okay? If I want to truly relive my childhood, having a bottle of Crystal Pepsi brings me back.
How many years
to
ago
the
did
young
we have
years.
Crystal Pepsi out?
3 years ago, because it was on my Facebook feed when we found it.
So it just came back out randomly?
Yes, it's 30th anniversary.
I wasn't sure if it was 5 years for like the 25th or if it was sometime in between.
Think of it this way, okay? So, Crystal Pepsi had its big run. They took it away. They brought it back. They took it away.
Yeah.
Pepsi Company likes fucking teasing people with certain fucking shit. I want to fucking own Pepsi because then I would make sure Crystal Pepsi would be out there 100% of the time. It should not be a fucking novelty. It shouldn't.
Yes, but you see, by making it a novelty, do you realize like the supply and demand chain that goes on with this? Because people like you go and hoard 12 to 15 bottles at a time.
That is not true.
It is true.
I did not hoard 12 to 15 bottles of Crystal Pepsi.
When we went into the store,
I bought two. I wasn't like the ex-co-host on this show who had to buy like half a case of them and bring them home.
but how many times a day did we purchase Crystal Pepsi?
Once.
So every day, 2 Crystal Pepsis times 7 days was how many in a week?
14.
Did we not just say 12?
But I did not hoard them. I did not buy 6 or 8 or 12 at a time.
That's over half a case because I think those cases come in 24s.
Again, but I did not buy 8 or 12 or the entire case every time we went to the store.
And then every time we went to the store and bought them, he made me take a picture of him holding them so that he could post it and show his friends where he found the Crystal Pepsi. It was like going on a hunt. Like, like you would go, oh my God, I'm in this store.
But
I found the Crystal Pepsi.
But you know what? I hate to say it. As many people may see this as a novelty, Mountain Dew, which is part of the Pepsi company, is already doing all this novelty shit. I mean, they made
With all the different flavors.
A gingerbread Mountain Dew,
Oh, that one
Baja
that you were
Blast,
just talking about?
Spark.
Is becoming a regular flavor.
Well, it better be a regular flavor, and they better keep it in the zero sugar like they did the watermelon. Because I like the zero sugar one.
They decided that instead of doing like a quick release and then gone, they're going to keep it.
Well, high five to Enzo, because me and Enzo both experienced this in the beginning. This is, again, how long I've known Enzo.
Do you remember Pepsi Blue?
Yes. I wish they would bring that. Oh, no, they did bring that back, and it didn't last very long.
They did, and it wasn't as good as I remember.
And it was fucking extremely higher in sugar than it was originally. So the little bit of the line about Crystal Pepsi is this drink actually was born in 1992. If you do not know how long ago 1992 was, it was exactly 30 years ago. A lot of the people that are currently watching this program now were probably not born.
I was in high because I did, for one of my projects, a video project that I did Crystal Pepsi versus Pepsi when I was in 7th grade. Ew, I just dated myself.
I dated myself for a few years too, Meice. Don't worry about it.
I was 15 when Crystal Pepsi came out. 15. So if that doesn't date anything, I don't know what will. But they are bringing it out for its limited edition 30th anniversary. My God.
We're all getting old.
Yes, that's the sad thing. No, actually, we're getting older.
And the other day,
I posted this thing on my timeline on Facebook the other day, and it was like songs that are turning 30 or songs that are turning 20 or whatever it was. They were all my jams. And I was listening to it, and I was getting more depressed by the minute that it said they were going to be like 30 years old. And I'm like, oh, my God, there's no way possible these songs are 30. Like, I think it's even worse when we listen to the oldie station and all of our music that we loved is now on the oldie station.
Are you shitting me?
No.
There is nothing like turning on CBS FM 101.1 and hearing the really great sounds of Slash and Axl Rose, or Hootie and the Blowfish, or Metallica, Enter Sandman, when it's supposed to be playing 60s and 70s and 50s and all of that shit before I was born. And there it is, Hootie and the Blowfish.
Because the 50s were 70 years ago.
Or even better.
That's why.
Listening to Backstreet Boys in sync in 98 Degrees with the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, and Chubby Checker. 3 songs behind that.
It's sad. What's going on, Brad?
That's too all over the place for me, and I'm pretty eclectic.
Insane what they play on the oldie station. Like the first time I ever heard Madonna on the oldie station, I was like, you've got to be joking.
Okay.
Think about it.
So, in the title of the show,
yes, it is 40 years old.
It said we have some sex doll talk.
Oh, can I read this one?
Yes, you can, because
I was looking at this today.
It is time to start rolling out the unbelievable hits, one at a time, for people who have to have some extreme, serious mental issues, like Antonio Brown. But that's besides the point.
Oh, Jesus.
First article.
I knew you were going to say this without talking about that.
Oh, believe me, I found out some more dirt this afternoon.
Okay,
I cannot wait.
So I'm a pretty quick reader, so I can get through this pretty quick. All right. So it says this is the love story of an Australian man who has fallen in love with his robot and considers Emma as his robot wife. Are you fucking kidding? Emma is a robot who came from China. Oh, God, she's an import.
Does she have a green card?
Did they do 90 Day Fiancé?
Probably.
I want to know if she's got a green card.
China. She comes from China. She's already wearing a diamond ring as an engagement ring. And now Jeff has set his eyes on marriage.
Does she have an interpreter?
Oh, dear Jesus. Okay, Jeff is from Queensland, Australia, shares his story of how he fell in love. Jeff opens up about his love life and how he was looking for love but couldn't connect with anyone. Since his mom passed away 10 years ago, he's been living a lonely life with his dog, Penny. Then one day, while reading an article about robots, something clicked, and he decided to give it a go. They weren't cheap, but the robots were very lifelike. They could talk, smile, and move their head and neck. Their skin even warmed like a real human. She was the real girl. After browsing the website, I decided on a robot called Emma. With pale skin and beautiful blue eyes, I thought she looked lovely.
A bedtime story.
I didn't know how I would afford a robot like Emma, but the business owner offered me a discount in return for publicity. Jeff waited patiently for 6 weeks for Emma to be put together in China and then shipped to him in Australia. Finally, Emma arrived. Jeff said his first time with Emma was he was left speechless with her beauty. When I opened the box, I gasped. Emma was beautiful. Her head was detached from her body, but it only took a few minutes to get her assembled. She was gorgeous with her dismembered head. Could you imagine this? She was already dressed in a silk dress, so I sat her on the recliner in my living room and got out the instruction manual. As I looked at the back of her head, she had what seemed to be a screen for a smartphone. I set about adjusting her language from Chinese to English, and then all of a sudden she came to life.
I bet she's vegan.
She couldn't stand on her own, so most of the time I left her sitting in the chair. I talked to her as much as possible so she can get used to my voice. Emma, what is the weather like? I'd ask as I got ready for work every day.
Well, you got a fucking smartphone attached to the back of your fucking dome. You'd know everything now, wouldn't
With
you?
each conversation, she became smarter, soaking in the information and learning new words. Now, I couldn't imagine my life without Emma. As I drive home every day, I walk through the front door and I see her waiting there for me in the chair where I left her.
I'm playing this soundbite. I have to get the soundbite in first.
After 2 years of a whirlwind romance, Jeff is all ready for marriage. He said, even though we're not legally married, I think of Emma as my robot wife. She wears a diamond on her ring finger, and I think of it as an engagement ring. I'd love to be the first person in Australia to marry a robot legally. Happy and satisfied, Jeff hopes to inspire others with his love life. He thinks I think robots are the future, and I hope my story inspires others to consider a cyborg companion.
At this point in my life, I'm willing to try anything.
Oh.
Did you show a picture of Emma? Is there
There's a picture of.
I'm going to a picture of gorgeous Emma on the screen?
I did right off the top. That is him and his glorious
and his Chinese bride Emma.
She don't look Chinese.
First off, you could definitely tell it. The thing is fucking fake as hell. Okay, it looks like some fucking really.
It looks
like Carol said. It looks like a bad version of Small Wonder.
Let me tell you, those sex dolls that we had spoke about previously looked better than this thing does.
He's got this fucking twisted, deranged, 10-year-old looking fucking sex doll sitting in the front seat of the car.
Stetson was kind of hot.
And I'm going to steal a line from way back when. It's not fucking wearing a seatbelt. It's not fucking wearing the seatbelt. Okay? If you are going to marry this lovely, huge, prosthetic fucking piece of plastic that you want to marry, put it in a fucking seatbelt.
Keep her safe. keep Emma safe.
That fucking boy. The
Out.
first time this old
Keep Emma
bastard
safe.
fucking loses his fucking shit,
What did I
stop
say?
short of a fucking street sign or a fucking fucking traffic light, this motherfucker's going
Do
right
you
through
think,
the window.
Do you think she like grips the dashboard when he drives too fast?
Listen, I can guarantee you her arms
Slow down.
Her
honey.
arms are not long enough to grab the oh shit handle.
She's probably a test drive dummy.
I bet you her arms are,
Please slow
again,
down.
I bet you she can't I bet you her arms can't grab the oh shit handle. She's not that quick.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
When I read this article, I was like, I have to put it back in here because we have not discussed any sort of cyborgish dolls in a very long time.
Think of it this way. On the screen currently right now is the back of the robot's
The
head.
back of Emma's head.
Okay?
Isn't that a romantic thing to look at when you're turning over in bed at night?
Imagine if the fucking wig falls off and you're trying to sleep and all of a sudden that fucking tablet thing brightens up in your face and you're like, bitch, roll the fuck over, you're keeping me awake. What the fuck? Seriously. What the fuck is wrong with people? They're going to have a robot with a big fucking tablet in the back
You
of
know
his head.
what? If something happens to me, Richard, I will allow you to have your very own cyborg of your own. I will have no problems with it. I will even leave it in my will. I'll leave you some sort of money for you to replace me with the cyborg woman of your choice.
It's even got a power up button. And and it
What's
doesn't even.
underneath that little thing, that circle thing? Is that like where it vents off its steam from having to do that?
Probably because it's got a processor in its head.
Either that or that's the speaker where it talks from.
No, they said that it spoke, that it moves its head and lips, that its skin gets warm. Like, it's a very, I mean, not that I'm defending it, not by any means, but it's a very technological, thing. Like, this man said it was very expensive. I can only imagine, because of the technology that's in it, what it must be.
Carol's got the greatest point ever because I've seen this happening all over Facebook this week. People are arguing with the people from Apple, and yet we never have any problems with our Android phones. So this robot is Android powered. Kind of ironic in a way.
Thanks for the follow.
But it is Android powered,
It is.
which is great.
Oh my God.
I am sorry to say that this world has legitimately gone fucked.
They make a cute little couple, though.
He's 800 years old. He probably farts dust, has cobwebs in his crotch, and he's marrying a fucking robot that looks like a 14-year-old. Tell me how many problems that's not going to get him in.
Honestly,
Hello.
You know what? She's never going to age. You never have to worry about her boobies sagging or her skin getting wrinkled. She'll be forever young.
I just want to know, out of all the guys that are in here, who would say, "All right, I'll test it out." I'm just curious because I'm a believer in trying anything once.
I like
So-
Jason's comment. You're able to turn it off when she starts to nag.
Yep.
That's all you
Probably.
need is an Android put in bitch mode or period mode. You just walk over and you flip the switch. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Boom. Done. End discussion. End of discussion. Just turn that fucking robot off. Let her sit in fucking mold or get dusty in the corner while she's on her rag. Then you turn it back up again.
You know what a sad part about this is?
What?
Men are just catching on to this shit. We've had electronical devices taking care of us for years. So welcome to the motherfucking party.
Mine doesn't talk back, though, Meice.
All right. I need you to read this one here. Okay? I definitely need you to read this one here.
Okay.
Because again,
Do you need my reading skills?
yes, I need your narrative skills on this one here. Because apparently I got fucking bitched at for doing the fucking song lyrics last week. And I'm not allowed to do that anymore. Reading it as a fucking short story. So The bodybuilder cheats on his sex doll wife with a bizarre object while she gets repaired. Now we're cheating on the fucking sex dolls. Okay? Bad enough, we ain't got one fucking robot with a big fucking Android tablet in its head. Now we're cheating on the motherfuckers.
Okay. I don't know how to say his last name, so I'm not even going to attempt it. Yuri from Kazakhstan married doll Margot last November after saying he fell in love when he spotted her at a nightclub. Dolls go to nightclubs these days? Just curious. Just saying. But he had to send her away for repair after breaking before Christmas.
Where did she break at and how come?
Probably in the crotch area.
A bodybuilder who married a sex doll cheated with a bizarre object while she was being repaired. Yuri from Kazakhstan married doll Margot last November, but he revealed Margot had broken days before Christmas and had to be sent away for repair. In the meantime, he posted a video on Instagram of himself touching a silver object with small ridges in nothing but his underwear, reports the Daily Star. One follower replied, "Hey, are you cheating on your wife?" Yuri said, "Maybe. I can't stand while she's in the hospital." The social media said, "You got to spread your seed." Another Instagram follower said, "Somehow, I don't think your wife would have much to say about it anyway." Commenting on the video, Yuri also insisted to his followers that it was wonderful. Yuri tied the knot with Margot at a ceremony attended by dozens of guests in November.
With a broken vagina.
He first met her at a nightclub, and the pair were due to get married in March this year before the, germ fest pandemic threw the world into turmoil. The ceremony was delayed a second time after he was attacked during a transgender rally in the Kazakh city of Almaty on October 31st. However, the pair had since settled into married life. Describing their relationship in general, "I began to get jealous of Margot." Jesus Christ, go up in these pictures. Many men would like to imagine the same. After the wedding, I decided to show her to less people. I forbade her from Instagram. Maybe I'm being too selfish.
First off, in this picture here currently on the screen, he's got her in a fucking rain jacket. Why is she in the big fucking banana fucking rain jacket?
Maybe she's curious, and maybe he's George.
And she's got fucking beaver teeth.
That is the beauty of Margot. I can do this to her, and she won't mind.
He's taking a bath
He's
with her.
On Christmas Day, January 7th in Kazakhstan, he said he might stay home with Margot and order steaks and sushi or have fun with friends.
Imagine trying to feed a plastic doll.
In the meantime, Yuri has to wait for her to get repaired. He added, "She is broken. Now she is being repaired, but she's in another city. When she recovers, it'll be a gift for both of us."
He's got to get her vagina fixed.
He
so
banned
he
her
can
from
fuck her
Instagram.
again.
He banned
What is this?
he banned his sex doll wife from Instagram. Just think about that for a minute. Just think about that.
Pull that one.
Oh.
Just think about this for a second. He banned his sex doll wife from Instagram.
Is Facebook okay though?
Because people might be jealous of her.
Janet,
Go up more. He's on
what
a
is
beach with her. Go on. Continue.
Blow up
it's a
dolphin.
fucking empty beach, and he's
What the
looking
fuck
around.
was she doing in a nightclub? Who
Who
brought the
took
sex
her?
doll to the nightclub?
Who took
I
her?
guarantee you, this sex doll was a prop in
Was
the club.
she on a date? Did somebody bring her? Did he steal her from the date?
I mean, he's a pretty hot dude. Am I wrong or am I losing it?
So he saw this sex doll from across the room in a nightclub and said, I got to have that bitch. And that was it. Of all the girls that were there, he had to go for the plastic one. Because she what? Because she what? Wouldn't say no to him?
What sex doll would say no? Well, maybe the robot with the fucking Android tablet in the back of his head.
He didn't give consent.
Imagine him with a real woman. He would be slapped the shit out. I'm telling you, that's what I mean.
Now, notice that he's on this beach and he's like looking around like a fucking hawk to make sure nobody sees his fucking sex doll bitch wearing a fucking Baywatch fucking thing that says "fuck me" on the front.
But he put it on her. Did he not?
It says "fuck me" on the front.
Did he not put it on her?
Well, she didn't put it on. Do you really want that fucking attention at the beach? A fucking swimsuit that says "fuck me" on it?
So
you got this big beefy bastard right there?
He won't let her go on Instagram by herself, but he'll put a bathing suit on her that says "fuck me," and that's fine.
Banned her from Instagram.
Red.
Did he ban her from whatchamacallit, TikTok? Probably not.
Listen, that was not mentioned in the article. It's probably next.
Holy shit balls.
I asked.
Can't believe this.
What's up, Ashley?
I want to see. Well, I could probably understand the robot.
Hey, Janet.
I could probably understand the robot going on Instagram. Okay? I could probably understand the robot, but not this inanimate motherfucking thing that says "fuck me."
He's a pretty jacked up guy. I'm not going to say he's not.
What the fuck does he mean? I probably bet you that dude. He's probably
He's probably got a very teeny weeny.
Tiny dick.
I'm sorry, but there are a lot of very muscular men with teeny peenies. I'm sorry. It's very true.
Or two, I know.
I guarantee you this.
It's like all of their girth and fun went to the rest of their body, like, and just got sucked out of that spot.
I guarantee you the sex doll says this when she sees it.
Never mind that shit. Here comes Mungo.
Oh,
I'm just saying.
the sex dolls are back. Ah, you know what's funny though is that we
Yes, micro penis, Enzo.
yes we need to do we need to do another tiny dick episode.
I could do so much more research
So
for
many
micro
people
penises.
around for us to exhibit.
I mean, we had a fucking guy who lifted fucking weights with his little tiny dick. Legitimately, I'm not even joking when I said that. But yeah, there was a guy who did lift weights with his tiny dick. But apparently, the global bastard has done something more significantly than kill people, more significantly
Jerking the gherkin?
Yes.
Is that what you call masturbation with a tiny dick?
Micromanagement.
The mini man. Instead of mini man.
He never has an excuse that it's that time of the month.
Never.
Okay. So the global bastard obviously has gotten people sick.
Yes.
It has killed people.
Thank you.
Okay. Has caused mass chaos around the entire world. That's why we call it the global bastard. However, this article from, believe it or not, Forbes magazine.
Yes.
Okay. Forbes, which is one of those higher up business mucky muck.
A reputable, not like bullshit kind of place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sex doll sales surge in quarantine, but it's not just about loneliness. Thank you, Jason, for following us on the Twitch.
So once a month, Dear Ricky is Redbeard? No.
Not at all. So,
no.
So sex doll sales have surged since quarantine has began. The extent that one company is looking to take on new staff to keep up with the demand of sales. Think of that. You sign into your local job website, Indeed, Monster, wherever even the fucking local newspaper, right?
Mhm.
Imagine looking in the New York Times in the job wanted section or the hiring section.
Yeah.
And it just goes to say hiring for manufacturing of sex dolls.
I'm in. Sign me up.
Put me up. I'd be there.
Would you really think of that? James, this is a
James,
bad spot to be watching
I
this
thought
show
I would
the
pop in
bathroom.
him at work in the bathroom.
And never
Don't take us out of the bathroom now.
Okay? Imagine that.
thinking it's called protection.
But imagine the fact that you go into the want ads or on the lovely interweb, and the first job that comes up is a sex doll manufacturer. How do you say no? If you're a pervert, you get to feel up every tit on every doll that comes down your way on the assembly line.
Would you?
No.
Really though.
Think of that though. Perverts are perfect for the job.
Would you like slip a finger in?
I don't know about that.
Just pick it up like that, Buttercup.
Because then technically, if you go to stick it in the holy of holies, it's not sanitary when it leaves the plant.
You don't think they like steam clean them or something before
What's
that
that?
happens?
Steam clean? Steam clean?
I
don't know about that.
I have something for later for that.
Fake.
I again, these are.
Thank you for that.
I don't even know. I really, to honestly tell you, I don't even know if that would be a job I'd want to do.
I feel like I would have to how do I say this in the nicest way? I feel like I would have to touch and poke and stuff because you'd want to put out like a quality product, correct? So you'd want to make sure that it at least feels like it should. Does that make sense? Am I wrong in thinking that way? Or am I just the perv that they put on the line that makes the sex doll?
I don't know. I'm on the same lines of thinking as you. If they have to guarantee their product, what's the protocol for that test?
Did you ever see that picture on Facebook of all the women that are sitting in the factory, and then it said something like, "Could you imagine what your children ask you what you do, and you're the penis head painter?" Did you ever see it? It's like a factory of all women sitting around the table, and they all have big dildos stuck to the table, and they have paintbrushes, and they're the one that puts all the detail on the on the head of the freaking thing. Did you ever? I have to show you. I have to find the picture to show you.
Yeah. That'd be fucking funny.
I'm a dickhead painter. What do you do?
I'm actually getting a call from one of our fucking sponsors right now, but I gotta kind of wait on this.
You know.
I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna let that right. Sex Doll Genie has received hundreds more inquiries than usual in the last 8 weeks. Both couples and single people. The company saw a 51.6% increase in orders from single men in February and March. And then with a 33.2% year growth estimated for this coming April. It's going up another 33 more percent.
People are home by themselves. Just, you have to think about the situation that we're in. And I'm not, whatever. There's no all right, so where we are, bars are not the same, clubs are not the same, restaurants are not the same. Where you would normally go and maybe pick up somebody, you're not picking them up now because there's no place to go. Let's be honest.
It says we have a lot of products in stock, but we can't work fast enough to keep up with the demand, said co-founder Janet Stevenson. We are hiring as quickly as we can and have created several new roles in fulfillment management and customer support in both the United States and Europe. Now, I could probably understand the U.S., right? But imagine internationally shipping at this point. It took Lars, when he bought a T-shirt last year, 6 weeks to just get the T-shirt.
you to compare
From
a t-shirt.
Florida to Sweden, which is in Europe. Imagine trying to ship a sex doll from the United States overseas. I guarantee you that thing gets fucking used about 50 fucking times before it even lands.
It's shipped. It's
depends,
shipped.
just
in
depends on the
plastic.
customs.
Oh my god.
Nick said if I want sex with a corpse, I'll go to the morgue and heat one up, ain't buying one. Stick a female corpse in the oven and call it a hot pocket.
Oh my god.
$5 hot and ready, laughing my ass off. Is it real? Are we really?
I understand. People are home. People are horny, and they're by themselves. I get it. I get it. I get it.
Janet said they can ship it. It's how they position it. I don't even know how to even take that one. I really don't.
And they're not light. From what, remember like when we talked about it that one time, they said like they were a decent weight too. Like body weight.
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine trying to ship a fucking lifeless 150-pound human being like that fucking little robot bullshit.
We don't come up with this stuff.
I have a hard time understanding how logistically, like, are they just doing doggy style all day? Like,
No.
I mean, right? You like, what the fuck else? I mean, you can do
Do I have
missionary.
to send you videos, Meice?
No, you don't have to send me videos. What I'm saying is you have to start move it and maneuver
You have to
it.
move it. They hook it up. People have hoists for it. They're hooked onto strings. They have things overhead. They position them. Some of them hold position pretty well. I'm telling you, I did a lot of research last time.
Yeah,
we talked about this stuff.
I'd like to see some more about this shit, just so you know.
Listen,
I'm telling you.
I remember one of the articles that we did where the guy couldn't have kids and he used these dolls as his kids and then forbid the kids to have sex with anybody.
Except him.
It was an Oriental man who got 2 sex dolls, one male and one female. He drove them around in this little quad, all over the place. He even put these fucking things in school. What kind of fucking embarrassment is that? That you're going to send a fucking sex doll to school and then say, little Joey, you're not allowed to have sex with anybody in the class.
I just want to know what school allowed sex dolls in as students.
It was not here in the United States. I could say that. Okay? It's kind of a overseas area.
Yes.
Where 90% of the sex dolls are made. You know, like the Philippines or Japan or China.
It was a lot of China.
Over in Asia. Okay? But to be that embarrassed that you're going to sit there and send your fucking sex doll kids to school. Oh, and he was the originator of the one because none of his fucking kids were wearing fucking seatbelts either. You spend all this money on this fucking doll and you don't put it in a fucking seatbelt? That's a fucking problem. Fucking idiots. Fucking idiots. Welcome to Pain Trade Pipe Bomb.
Where we like to take playthings and real life sex things and smash them together and think it'll work.
I put a picture into the group when we first got here. That one. Did you know that you could order this on Amazon?
What the fuck is it?
It's a vagina steamer.
What? For what?
So you put a solution into this thing with hot water and you sit on it and it steams your vagina clean. For all of you who need that deep cleaning sensation, you too can have your very own vaginal steamer. Just go on Amazon. Right there is the link. Right there in the picture.
I
Meice,
don't know why.
would you like this for your birthday? I, as your friend, will order you a vagina steamer.
What in the fuck is going on?
To be honest, it might feel really good.
I mean, they have places you can do this too. This is an at-home steamer, but there are places you can go to have your
I
vag
did it.
steamed.
Movie. What movie was it?
You know, the only thing I could remember anything close to this
Mal.
particular item being close to a vag in a movie was Private Parts, where the woman hovered over the speaker while Howard Stern was making the noises into the microphone, and the bass was making this woman blow her vagina across her fucking living room.
Yes, but that's not the same though.
No, I saw in some movie or something where they go to a spa and they go into a room where they sit on something.
Yes.
God, what movie was it? It's gonna kill me.
I like Nick's comment when you absolutely, positively, and most certainly want her moist. You give her this object. Why can't you just fucking steam it normally?
How do you steam it normally?
Why do you have to spend money? Don't you get steam out of like a fucking tea kettle? Or
You
fucking...
think I put my fucking vagina on a fucking stove?
on a kettle?
You can hover it over the fucking spout where all the steam comes out.
That means you get no sex. Tell him, Melissa.
God.
Carol says, have your vagina go to a spa.
Yes, exactly.
Then Fiora
If
goes,
anybody
well,
wants to
she's
take
always
my
hot, so
vagina
that
to
steamer
go to
won't do
spa,
crap.
I will take the money. And I will fucking do whatever. I will fucking go live.
I'm going to find out how much this thing is.
You better get your fucking fat head outside your ass and start understanding what the fuck's going on here.
I'm going to find out.
Well, I really seriously do not understand why you need to fucking steam clean your fucking vagina. Maybe you should go to a dry cleaner. You want to steam clean something? Take your vagina to the dry cleaner.
They run from about $85 and go up from there. This particular one is $108.
No, my vagina's doing fine without it. I'm not spending $100.
It comes with 20 bags of vagina steamer organic herbs.
If I'm to stick some herbs in my vagina, it's definitely not going to be steamed in there.
It comes with 20 disposable cover liners, and it's for tightening and vaginal odor.
Carol says, fuck what you heard. It's actually rejuvenating. Fior, I that is not a place you want to stick a blow dryer. It's supposed to be wet and moist, not fucking hot and dry.
Oh!
The vagina is supposed to be a warm and moist place like apple pie.
Apple pie.
Not like a fucking desert, hot and dry. Nick says, want to clean your vag? I'll buy some pH neutral soap and a squeegee. $5. Oh.
There's a weight limit on it.
Janet says, Janet put a link there. awkwardessentials.com.
There is a weight limit.
Oh, shit.
Damn it.
There's a weight limit?
Yes. This provides women with healthy support by sitting at a pot of herbal steam.
Okay, so this in from one of our researchers. Thanks to Stephen Waldman for sending this in. There is the Magic V steam seat.
Yes.
The Yoni steam seat comes with 6 herbs. It's a 7-piece set. 7 pieces.
This one has digital heat level control. You can adjust the temperature to remain comfortable.
My vag is on fire.
You can steam up to a maximum of 45 minutes per session. You got to sit on that little stool for fucking 45 minutes?
No, Carol says you have to squat over
Yes,
it.
you have to squat. Yes.
So in other words, you gotta act like a sumo for 45 minutes
45 minutes.
squatting over this fucking thing.
Yep.
If you have weak knees or weak thighs or bad feet, you are not getting through 45 minutes.
Oh my goodness.
I'm going to let Meice test this. I'm going to let Meice test it.
And if you
No.
if you're steaming,
send it to Meice.
No.
if you're gonna,
And then she can give us,
No, speak English. Sorry.
yeah.
No.
wait a second. If
No.
you're gonna steam your veg, could you steam some vegetables along with it?
No.
We'll
Can't
call
steam
it
some dumplings
vegetables.
maybe with it?
Vegetables.
Yeah, vegetables. Maybe have some fucking
Hey, if we steam clean, if we steam heat some vegetables with the veg steam cleaner, will you eat the vegetables?
as long as there's not a veg near it, I'd be probably okay with it. Maybe it would be like a hibachi thing. No? Maybe?
No.
Like you could skewer vegetables over it and like on a rotisserie for
No.
45 minutes?
No.
No? Maybe? I don't
No.
know. I don't know.
Squat. Get squat. Get roll.
You're
Oh,
welcome
Jesus.
for that, Meice. Think about it.
Thanks, babe. I
Think about
appreciate
it. Consider it. I would buy it for you as a friend.
No.
All right, I did open this one for a reason.
How to the motherfucking no.
I like this one.
He said, can we have bacon and egg scents too?
Maybe.
Vaginas are like the weather. If it's wet, it's time to go inside. Doobie, what's doing, man? I'm gonna kind of say this one here. We were doing the show yesterday, and I said that Mother Nature was on her rag, not being able to figure out what weather she wanted.
Yeah.
50 degrees on January 5th, 30 degrees the next 2 days, 60 on Monday, and everybody asked me to make a meme. The meme goes, can't figure out what weather you want? Have a Snickers, bitch. I think this idiot needs a fucking Snickers.
I think this is amazing.
Artist's invisible statue that is made of nothing sells for over $18,000. This asshole.
I got this if anybody wants to bid on it.
This asshole made $18,000 for selling air.
Read what it says underneath.
The art world can be a truly baffling place at times, with there seemingly being no bounds on what constitutes art, as well as there being a very confused line between what is real and what qualifies as satire. This year, one Italian artist grabbed the headlines after selling an invisible sculpture that is composed of nothing for a small fortune at an auction. The artist in question is Salvatore Garu, an Italian artist. I am going to come up.
I have no words for the nothing that is there.
I am going to sell art, and I'm going to sell it for $36,000 and make this guy look like an asshole.
Dude, I'll sell this invisible statue in my hand for $1.
Like,
If
All right.
wants.
So let me just clarify this process. This man sat home and said he was making a sculpture of nothing, right?
Mm-hmm.
He then approached other people who do the auctioning and explained that he had nothing to auction because it was an invisible auction piece. And these people agreed with him. So now these people represented him to sell nothing because he, in his brain, thought it was cool. And they made $18,000. Just think about this for a second.
I am going to beat him at the auction. I'm going to beat him at the auction. You know how I'm going to beat him at the auction? I am going to sell an entire line of fart art. Every fart is obviously
Art.
not visible. Okay? But I could call it like the toot. and it would be just a regular fart. No smell inquiry whatsoever. I'm just selling the fart of Toot for $30,000. I'm going to sell one called the Wall Banger. $40,000. Easy. No questions asked. Nobody will know the difference. If he can make $18,000 for selling nothing, I'm making $40,000 for a Wall Banger fart. That's it. Done.
You know what? I want to see you do it.
I have to eat a lot of gassy food in order to do the Wall Banger fart.
I want to see you do it.
Okay.
I think you should go live.
If this Italian guy
I back you up on it.
if this Italian guy could sell air for $18,000, why can't I not sell a fart for $40,000?
No, just say, why can't you sell stinky air? Just say it.
That's why I'm calling it fart art. It's impressive. Hey, it's also 3D. Have you ever seen a 3D fart before? I'm telling you, the ideas are priceless. Priceless. I can make $1 million on 4 farts. That's all. That is a discussion. $1 million, sell 4 farts. I'm good to go. I don't have to worry about anything for the rest of my life when I'm selling 4 farts. That's all. That's how you do it. That's how, I mean,
What?
See? I got $1 million fart. Sell that shit for like $25,000. Come on, I got plenty of these. I got plenty of them. I can sell farts. Millions of dollars. You got the best crap canyon that can shoot out these show tunes, you can make money. Meice's just sitting there thinking about it.
No, I went down a tunnel real quick.
Oh, boy.
You were thinking about the vag steamer, weren't you?
Huh?
You were thinking about the vag steamer, weren't you?
No, I clicked on next link.
So next up on our priceless list of things that we're talking about on this week's show, the end of an era.
It just happened.
The classic BlackBerry is stopping service as of January 4th. Priceless.
Do people still have Blackberries?
Yeah.
Believe it or not, one
Lots
of my phones that I actually found while cleaning the other day was the old school
Yes,
BlackBerry
but that was
phone.
but that was from a long time ago. I'm talking about now. Like, do people actually still use Blackberries?
I thought Kim K still used one.
Yeah?
I thought she did.
Wait a sec. I don't have the breaking news one. Hold on. I gotta find.
Do it on the OnlyFans page, Nadia said.
I have to post up this
There's
picture.
people that sell farts all the time. The freaking girl from 90 Day Fiance was selling farts in a jar.
It's not coming up on the thing, Steven. It won't let me see it.
I'm not joking. I watched 90 Day Fiance.
Steven, it won't let me show the media, Steven.
And the hot girl on 90 Day Fiance was farting in a jar, and she was selling it.
Which one?
The girl that was with the Australian chick.
Oh, Stephanie?
She just said yesterday or the day before.
I got it.
She just had to recently stop because she had some kind of health thing.
Apparently, there are framed photos. They sell for $58.
Do it.
I would love to do a fart splatter picture and sell those.
I don't want to.
Steven is just giving me another idea for this.
I don't want to be any part of it.
I could load up on like $30 worth of Taco Bell.
Ooh,
put a canvas behind my ass.
Oh no!
And the first one that I rip into the wind goes all over the canvas, and I could sell it for $50.
You know what? You're on your own.
I'm out. I don't even want a percentage of this one.
I kind of like you, but you just lost me.
But by the way, it only has like a little cloud on the actual picture that says fart. Should there not be a fart cloud on here? Like a big fucking cloud? Like, come on.
I don't get it.
It's reduced in price.
Because it's not selling. It wasn't done good. Piero is the one that made this lovely fart-framed photo.
Were you on the show with us, Meice, when we talked about the banana that was taped to the wall that was selling for art?
I think so.
I think
If
it was in,
If I wasn't on, I was watching.
I believe it was in France. And a man taped with duct tape a banana to the wall. And people came to look at it from all over the world. A fucking banana taped to the wall. And then somebody stole the banana. And the tape was just left on the wall. And there was a whole article about how the art exhibit was vandalized because someone ate the banana.
But what isn't the banana going to go rotten eventually?
He'll put another banana. He has a contract with the person that buys the banana. Come back in 6 months. Switch out the banana. Put another banana.
Sounds like some monkey got in some monkey business to me.
Okay, so apparently we have more research done by Nick. There is something called artist shit.
Stop.
It is on Wikipedia.
Stop.
Okay? 1961 artwork by the Italian artist Piero Manzoni. Work consists of 90 tin cans, reportedly each filled with 30 grams of shit and measuring 4.8 by 6.5 centimeters, 1.9 inches by 2.5 inches, with a label in Italian, English, and French and German stating artist shit contents 30 grams net, freshly preserved, produced and tinned in May 1961. Real deal. It is on Wikipedia.
Yeah, no. I'm going to say no to that.
Somebody sold cans of turds that people bought in 1961.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Thanks.
What would a turd from 1961 look like right about now? Especially in a can.
It's been canned since 1961. Do you really want to open it?
I don't think it's going to weigh. I don't think it's going to weigh 30 grams anymore. It's probably a rock hard turd. Oh, and Nick has also sent me a picture of Hitler poop art.
Oh, stop it.
It's getting bad, baby. Getting bad. Ah.
I can't. Well, shit, you guys wanted us back.
Yeah, you wanted
You wanted us back.
You wanted
got
back.
Us. You got us right.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Bad fucking thing.
I can't even.
I don't have no thoughts even to think right now that fucking we are back to the rude and raunchy. Janet, why do you have to watch out for ninja farts? They're silent but deadly. The greatest jokes back on Pain Train Pipe Bomb
by Miss Janet Maltry.
Oh, man.
I don't even know. Like, I can't even fucking see this screen.
It has been a long-ass day. That's all I'm going to say.
Well, this show was heavily planned at, like, the last minute, as usual. I just, I feel sometimes you just got to get back to the
base,
the dirtiness, like,
yeah, I mean,
really raunchy.
It's
got to make people say, why the fuck did I just tune into this show and hear all this shit?
How come I'm saying?
I am, by the way, I'm still so glad that they did not do that pantsless thing last week.
Oh, here we go again with the pantsless thing.
I am so glad.
So they eventually did cancel. They did cancel it.
Oh, they
were canceling.
They
it.
definitely canceled it. I'm so glad that it happened because
it's good because if Ricky would to have seen a pantsless person,
I would have been fucking recording it and all the comments would have been on the show. I would have been recording that shit. Hey, look at Lord Ass over here with his fucking tighty whities up this fucking ass crack.
I can't even.
Wondering if he's gonna fucking face Yokozuna in the middle of the fucking arena. By the way, on one of these articles, there was a woman who got mad at a toy company for a toy that made stupid noises. Oh, wait. This one here. This one's the best. Okay. Mortified mom finds malfunctioning frozen Elsa doll making X-rated noises. Imagine that. A mom shared a clip of the odd noise coming from her daughter's Elsa Frozen doll on TikTok and had horrified viewers saying she should throw it out immediately. The woman discovered it was a Frozen Kids toy that belonged to her girls Aria and Ava, but the noise that was coming out of her mouth was far from appropriate for children. She immediately filmed the doll's inappropriate sounds and shared her reaction to TikTok under the username Raising Twins to show her followers what happens when the power begins to run out. There's a picture of it. It says, the amused mom wrote, imagine my confusion when I heard this sound coming from the toy room. Elsa needs to calm down. But apparently the article does not let us play the TikTok. I would love to hear this fucking doll's noise.
Does it say who the user's name on TikTok is?
Raising Twins, I think it is.
Let me see if I can find it real quick.
Yeah, because I'm not on TikTok, thank God. Yeah, Raising Twins is the sound of this thing on TikTok. I really wish they had the video for it. But apparently she looks like she's looking down at her boobs in the picture. Sorry for all those people that watched Frozen and didn't think that Elsa was perverted. I don't know. Apparently it makes the noise when the batteries run down. What could possibly Elsa be making a noise that sounds so horrible?
She was getting a badge steamed, maybe.
Well, she'd definitely be defrosted, not frozen.
It is a little creepy.
Meice is diligently looking up this bitch on TikTok to find out that the doll. It's a demon in there. People said it's dead now.
Yeah, no.
Hey, Stacy, how's it going?
How's the hubby, Stace?
Hope he's feeling better. I cannot believe that a frozen doll would make perverted noises, though. I really just don't understand that. Enzo, Alexa, turn Elsa off now.
You never. Well, again, you guys don't like. Not that I can't say the same thing, but like when you have kids, right, and you put all their toys away at nighttime, and then you're sitting by yourself. And all of a sudden, there's sounds coming from, like, the toy box or, like, from the pile of toys or something. And you never know what it is. And it's, like, 2 or 3 in the morning. Your baby's been asleep for hours. And then all of a sudden, you hear noises. It's creepy as shit.
She found it. She found it.
Yeah. You want to hear it?
Is there a link? Is there a link that we could play it on air?
I'll send you the
link. Janet, don't tell me you found it on fucking YouTube.
Right, Stacey? I'm not the only one.
Did Janet find that in YouTube? Fuck it. Fuck it all. Don't give a shit anymore. Fuck it all. Fuck it all. Throw a table. Screw you all. I don't give a shit anymore. I don't fuck. You bitches never fucked with me anyway. Was that the new version of the Frozen song? Oh, Janet found it on YouTube. Let me see if it'll let me copy the link.
I got it coming to you right now. There it goes.
All right, let's see here. I really need to see fucking.
And her eyes are going.
They look like they're rolling back, right? I see. Okay, I thought I was the only one that saw that.
Okay, so apparently, let me switch this over here. Oh my God. I think we should go into the market for selling perverted Elsa dolls.
I don't want to ruin no kids' childhood.
Who's
No.
staying with his kids? There are adults that like Frozen.
It's a sex Elsa.
Wait, yeah, sex Elsa. That would be fun. We could hire Carol for the music department to make a dirty Frozen track. Why not? Make it a family affair. We get somebody to put together some like legit fucking dirty outfit for Elsa to be wearing. We get somebody to
It's
design
probably
the
gonna
park.
just be like snowflake nipples.
Listen, we could hire Stacy to do the promo and the website building for it. We could do it. We could do this thing up here. Let's make a perverted Elsa doll. That's work.
Hey, did anybody see a GI Joe in that box?
Oh my God. Could you imagine?
Or was she masturbating?
Is that the shark toy next to it?
Baby shark?
Is that Baby Shark next to it? Elsa's having sex with Baby Shark. That's exactly what the thing is. You got her all started up, and boom. That's it.
That's crazy.
Stacy goes, I just so want to be Elsa right now.
Her eyes.
Don't we all, Stace? Don't we all?
Still want to be Elsa right now.
All we need is the penguin from the Bud Ice commercial.
Oh
Doobie
my God.
doobie doo. See, Stacy agrees we should make the dirty Elsa doll. I really think so. They had prevented Despicable Me dolls from the McDonald's kids' toys years ago. Yes, they did. Yeah, that's how we end the show, with a dirty Elsa doll. Make sure we put that in the notes.
Oh, man.
In the notes, so I got the pen. From now on, when you introduce Chris, the pain in the ass, you better actually note me as the secretary.
We'll just have to change your name on
What,
the bottom.
the secretary?
Yeah, the secretary.
Even Enzo agrees we should bring back the penguin from the Bud Ice commercial. All right, an hour 30 in the books. It was a
good start for the new year.
2022 is going to look
It was a good
so different,
It was a good one.
dirtier, raunchier than ever, more creative. Video backgrounds. Maybe we'll fucking put that Elsa doll in the background for the next show.
Yeah, when we have good things, we should have that.
I'm going to download that fucking tone now. All right. So, as usual, you're not going to say any final words?
I
I'm
never
pretty
say
sure.
final words. Why would
Okay.
it change this year?
All right, we'll just leave it to Meice then.
All right. I will be the voice of reasoning at the end of every show if you want me to be.
Wait, the voice of reasoning?
Jesus, if she's going to be the voice of reason, I can't be here. If Meice has become the voice of reason, we're all in fucking trouble.
Yeah, you don't want me doing it.
I guess I'm the best of the worst. Well, I just want to say Happy New Year to everybody. I know we all have friends and family and a lot of people that have been sick lately. So just stay home. Keep washing your hands. But anyways, thank you everybody for coming. Please like, share, follow, and subscribe from wherever you're watching. We appreciate you guys. Thank you. Come back next week.
Janet says she's going to take the dolls off of Elsa and fucking make a dirty one. Big boobs. You got to make Elsa's boobs bigger. Okay.
Ricky is getting way too into this Elsa doll.
I'm telling you, this might happen.
We talked about sex dolls, and now he's into a doll.
He's got an Elsa.
I'm going to design a sex doll for lonely
Meice,
bastards.
if he buys me an Elsa outfit, we're going to have a problem.
I don't know if I'll go that far.
Let it go. Let it go.
Okay. I don't even know how we're going to finish this one out, but
Bro, why are you blushing?
because I'm really seriously thinking about making some money on this dirty Elsa doll. Really? Yeah, I'm thinking that.
Are you gonna just name her Dalsa? Dirty Elsa? Dalsa. Don't take
Possible. It's possible.
that. Yeah, I want 10% for that.
Oh, listen, if we get a factory going, it'd probably be good. All right. Pipebomb Radio tomorrow. Flashback Fridays, 4:00 Eastern Standard Time. We have Arch Rivals on Saturday. The last week of the NFL year is this weekend. My God. We even get to talk about AB's dirty meetup
Yeah, I know.
before the Jet Bucks game on Sunday. I cannot wait to even talk about that on Saturday. Oh my God. AB, did you give me material to work with? Thank you, Antonio. Really appreciate that. Merch. We got that brand new t-shirt in the store. Prove them wrong. It is selling like hotcakes. Okay? And our original Mad Hatter shirt
Yes.
is now again
Back in rotation.
and is selling like hotcakes. 7 of them alone sold today.
Wow.
Get on threadless.com. Link for the merch is in the description. Get them while you can. Stuff is limited. Apparently, every place else in the world has got shortages. We got a shortage too. So go and get the shirts while you can. Or even do yourself a favor. Get yourself a fucking coffee mug. Like I did. The big fucking mug. All that good stuff. I'm signing out because I got to drain the vein. I will catch you guys later.
Wow, did you like that show? Hey, if you did, like, follow, subscribe, and share out our show. And if you need merch, we got you. Don't forget to check out paintrainpipebomb.threadless.com for show merchandise at great prices. Tune in next week for another episode of Pain Train Pipe Bomb.